There's an open tag to show your 5 favorite Zippo lighters. So let's start out with this one right here. This is probably my favorite Zippo lighter out of all of the ones I have. This is called the Plague of Disinformation. You have the radio tower spewing out propaganda and the evil, sinister looking raven. Now the reason why I like this one, it just strikes a chord with me. This is what's going on in our world today. There's so much disinformation that's being put out on all sides. It's in all black. You still have the brass bottom that says Zippo. This is just a very cool lighter. I've never lit this one. I've never even put fuel in it. This is just one that I love and I enjoy and I want to keep pristine. Next is a brass Zippo that has an eagle on it. If you look at my channel sticker, or you'll see the icon for my channel, you'll see it has an eagle in it. So I just like this one a lot. Now this one, I tried something different. They make these different inserts that you can put in the bottom to seal it. They have a flap that you can pick up in order to fill the lighter. But this plastic one did nothing. I noticed no increase in the time it takes the fuel to evaporate with this lighter. It really did nothing, and I'm going to take it back out. As is typical, what's annoying about Zippos is that fuel evaporates so fast. And when I need fire, I find it's empty. Even if I fill one up and I carry it in my pocket, and a week later I need fire, it's empty. They don't last that long. And I kind of like plain Zippos, so you'll see the next couple are plain. This one has a clear coat on it. I wish it didn't. I wish it was just plain so that it would patina. But it'll wear off in time. Now this one, I tried using a better insert. This one also has a flip-up seal so you can fill the lighter, and it has an O-ring on it. So with an O-ring going all the way around, and then one on here, you would think this would be much better. It is a little bit. It maybe adds a couple days to the runtime before it evaporates, but you still have to fill these things at least once a week. Again, nothing. This is just a plain stainless steel one with a brushed finish, and I like this one a lot. Now this one I did something different with. I put a butane insert in it. This one you could have in your pocket for years. It's not going to go anywhere. And you have that pencil point flame. So this is great when you're doing some work and you need that precision. Now my favorite Zippo to actually carry is a slimline. These slimlines are great because you can just drop them in your pocket. They're so skinny and they're much smaller. Let's compare it. You can see how much less room these take up in your pocket, especially if you have other things. Now this one I did just fill up. So there you have some flame. We're going to see how long this takes. I've had problems with this one that the fuel evaporates in like 2 days. This one I took apart, I repacked it, and I ran the wick so it snakes through the cotton. And we're going to see if this one is fixed, because it just didn't last long enough. And there it is. But these are just so nice to carry. And you can see this has got a little bit scuffed up from being in the pocket with other things, but that doesn't bother me at all. Now for our honorable mention. These right here are probably the best Zippo style lighters there are to carry because they're going to work when you need them. I bought this brass one over a year ago, and this one I've had for several years. I got the brass one because, well, first of all, it's brass and it has a larger fuel capacity. We're going to see what happens when we fire these up. It's been over a year since these have been topped off. First, here's this little one. It's a little stainless steel. These are both made by Maratac. So you see, it works the same as a Zippo. You have a wick, and then you've got your wheel. And there we have flame. Over a year since it's been fueled. You have an O-ring here, and when you screw it together, it's completely sealed. There's nowhere for the fuel to go. It cannot evaporate. Now let's take a look at this brass one. I love the brass because it's going to patina over time. And you can see it operates just like a Zippo. There you go, one flip. We've got flame. Over a year since it's been filled. I'm going to say even this small one has more fuel capacity than any of these larger Zippos. Why do I say that? It's not just more fuel capacity, it's more usable fuel capacity. Most of the fuel in these evaporates and it's wasted. So this actually has more usable fuel in it than a full-size Zippo. And the biggest thing is that flame is going to be there when you need it. When I really need flame and I pull a Zippo out of my pocket, it doesn't light. It's out of fuel. So these little things are great. And they come out just like a Zippo. And you fill them up from the bottom. There's a wick going through here, and it's packed with cotton. These things are just a Zippo put in an O-ring sealed, airtight, fuel-tight, vapor-tight case where the fuel will not evaporate. So for my daily needs, usually if I want to carry a Zippo, I'll drop this in my pocket. If I want to carry the butane one or one of these larger ones, I'll use this little belt case. This is actually from Zippo. And they fit really nice in here. It's a very convenient way to carry the lighter. But this small one here is my preferred Zippo to carry so that I have flame on me at all times. And of course, another honorable mention and something that I carry is a Bic. You can't have a conversation about lighters without including a simple Bic that always works, even if they're years old. Guaranteed flame, ultra reliable, just a great source of fire to carry with you. So that's my roundup of my top 5 Zippos and Zippo alternatives and the good old Bic. That's going to be it for this one. We'll see you next time.